You know what you're being? I don't know, but it's not a pirate.
Sup? This is insert Souls joke here, Souls. Yeah, that's it. That's what we're going with. Fuck it.
Austin, do you know what you're being right now?
Is it a pirate?
Yes.
I knew it. Arg.
Those people are assholes.
I remember the episode where everyone of SpongeBob. I should be more clear, but whatever. It was gonna tell itself
Not
anyway.
Gangnam.
No, of SpongeBob, where he's like, where they thought Mr. Krabs was a robot. He's
Oh
like,
yeah.
Mr. Krabs, what is it? Whoever just told me this hilarious pirate joke. Okay, I'll hear it. Why did the little boy not get into the pirate movie? It was rated R. And then he just stares at him blankly like, I could fucking kill you right now.
Exactly. Like, in that point, it's like, you're gonna lose your job over that joke.
Fucking look. I love the look of dead inside Mr. Krabs. He's just like, get back to work. Oh, shit kills me.
Can you play
Just the
that
look of
song
like,
again?
I could fucking kill you right now was just priceless to me.
Can you play the song that goes beep boop boop bop boo boo bop?
Oh no, man, you're thinking the one that goes beep boo boo bop. Beep boo boo bop. I think you mean bop boo boo beep. Beep boo boo bop. Ah! Oh shit. I almost fucked up.
Yeah, you're just going in circles across these axes.
Yeah. Well, I had to get that soul so I could fucking get my amazing fucking shield, thank you. In order to get that amazing fucking shield, we have to go back to where we were. Should have done that before we left, but whatever. I didn't think that far ahead.
It's fun. We're just doing more episodes cause you're
I'm an
too
idiot,
much
I know.
of us. I was going to say like something
Ah.
more mean, but yeah.
You can say something mean. It's not like it fucking offends me.
No, I wasn't going to say like anything mean. I'm just saying if you want such a fucking loser. But I know
mean,
you won't kill.
But I am a loser.
It's
Just
okay
trying
to
to
lose
follow you.
sometimes.
Like, fuck you, I know you're coming. So am I. Wink!
Do you want to play some
Holy
Scrabble?
Shit. Fuck you, we're playing double!
cheesy.
I'm gonna regret this decision. Oh.
Oh,
I regret
oh.
all my decisions. I should have just taken the
I
long route.
regret nothing.
Should have taken the long route, but whatever.
I have no regrets.
I have no regrets. Fuck it. Playing Gobble. I can't get up this train anymore. Fuck Gobble. I hate everything.
I love the. I thought like. I remember like the first time seeing that episode, and I'm like, wait, does Evan actually love the game? Like, did he grow up on it?
Like
And then
2/3 of the way in,
I'm
he's like, nah, I hate Gobble.
Honestly, I could have been like, I saw it, and I'm like, if I was like 6 years old, I'll be playing that game endlessly.
Right? If I was a 6-year-old child with the mentality of a 40-year-old, I'd also love Gobble. I mean, what? Kind of makes you want to play Gobble. They've played a lot of games where I'm like, I'm into this, for sure. Like, they've got me playing other games, for sure. Or like, just games that I've never played that I bought, and I was like, do I regret my decisions? Nah.
I would love to play Gobble. Nah, like, if like, once we like are able like to be like next to each other on the screen, I want to like plug in PS2 and a capture card, start playing like the shit I played as a kid.
I had a PlayStation 2 and then it got stolen by my now dipshit fucking garbage ass roommates, so that's fun.
Wait, they took it?
They hid it somewhere in the house and they're like, oh, we don't have it. I'm like, uh-huh.
The fuck?
Oh, you're still alive? Oh! Sorry.
How?
I told you, they're fucking trash people. And they started talking a lot of shit and spreading rumors about me. I might regret this. I might regret this. I regret nothing. Fuck you.
Doug, I don't know how like always like people.
How shitty they can be.
Yeah, like you're neither like the people that chill with like they seem cool at the time, and then all of a sudden like they just turn on you and turn shady as fuck. Like that makes no sense.
I agree. Well, we were friends, and then I started calling them out on their shit. because you know, as friends do, you want, if you know you're doing something stupid, you want to be called out for it so you can change it.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because I
If
expect them to
some
do the same thing to me, which they did, and then in turn I changed my shit, basically. Take that.
I get that.
Because I know when I'm wrong. I'll admit when I'm fucking wrong. I'll also apologize for my fair share of shit. I won't apologize for nothing, basically. Oh, it's still open. So, I called them out on the shit, and they didn't like it. They were like, oh, we're not doing this, we're not doing that, and blah, 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 and all this other fucking dramatic bullshit, whatever. And then I ended up, in turn, just being horribly toxic about it, and everything else in between, and they just turned out to be really shitty people. Oh my god, that was coming in here.
I'm sorry to hear that. Like,
I don't fucking care.
like,
I'll live the rest of my life without these fucking shitty people.
Yeah, yo.
I'll be fine.
Like with me and my friends that I chill with, like Omar, JT, Isaiah, like all those people, like if I do some shit, they would tell me like, yo, like change up or some shit, and then in return I would do the same. But that's
fuck you,
friendship.
Ooh,
that's the whole fucking point.
I agree.
That's kind of
because your friends are, you know, they're supposed to be there for you and also call you out on your shit in a more or less specific way that you can change your shit without being a dick about it, basically.
I mean, I'm not gonna say her name like on
Who
video, but
somebody that I know. I mean, you can always edit it. So
yes. Okay. So.
Oh, I miss. I mean, she's not.
Basically,
you know, the best
what
person.
happened. Basically, what happened is she talked with Omar, and she was like asking like a very like a question about her appearance that like obviously like he would tell her like exactly like what is it, and he's like, oh, you're fine. It's just the fact that like, you know, you're like
she's on the larger
you're
side.
a little overweight, and she started to get very offended by it.
To an extent, I don't disagree, but at the same time, you have to come to the realization that, you know, if something is wrong, and you should know that outright. I'm not saying I don't think that, you know, it's one thing that's like, you're just not my type because you're a little larger or something. I'll give you that. But to outright call somebody fat is a different story. There's ways of handling it.
Well, like, she asked it, like, she asked the question about her weight.
And she got the honest answer, and that's fair.
Yes.
That's entirely fair. On Omar's side, not on her side. She can't be offended. You can be,
Yeah,
you're allowed to be offended or hurt. I'm not going to say you can't be. I'm just saying,
so
like, you
basically,
should have expected it. Or take it with a grain of salt.
what happened that she blocked him. Because, like, she's like, oh, he's toxic and everything for saying what you said. Yeah, but in the end, he's like, we're friends and everything, but that happened. And then a while back, she was talking to me about that. And I was telling her, like, Omar was saying the truth because you're a friend, and he knows he can say, yeah. And then she thought, and then she just blocked me as well. And I'm like, what the? I think
dude, I know that I have an anger issue once in a while. I know that I'm short. I know that I'm not the most attractive person, this and that. You can say these things to me, and then some, and I'm still not going to be fucking offended. Then again, like, I've dealt with everything, so I mean, like, nothing really gets under my skin, except for people being shitty.
Yeah, but, like, there's a thing, like, I mean, of course, Rachel says, like, oh, it's because he's insecure. If you're insecure, you shouldn't be asking that question.
Oh, I agree.
If the result is not in your favor, you're gonna feel shitty about it.
I mean, I have my insecurities, and I expect people to, you know, harp on them once in a while, but I mean, like, you as a person, I'm a lot harder on myself than anybody else could ever be, for sure. Like, I fucking fight myself daily.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if somebody were to call out one of my insecurities, it doesn't do much. I mean, it'll hit me way the fuck later, probably. But as a whole, it won't do much to me, because these are thoughts I've already had before you've even said them.
Yeah, I mean, like, I know some. Well, with me also, like, I know my shit. I know that, like, you know, I might not be the most attractive one, but to myself, I'm a fucking god.
I'm the opposite. I don't hate how I look anymore. I'm not the biggest fan of how I look. but I definitely like myself now a lot more now than I did when I was younger, for sure. I fucking hated how I looked, how I talked, how I just generally, like, I just didn't like anything about me. I hated me for, like, the longest time. Like, I wasn't happy till, like, my early to mid-20s, if we're being real here.
Honestly, a lot of people, like, they showed the same thing with you, but, like, I think with me, it was more the fact that, like, I realized in, like, an early age that this is, like, me, and nothing would change, so
That's a
I
good
better
thing.
just
You got it
love
early.
it right now. Yeah, I mean, I bet it just sucks to, like, learn that later on in life to the point where, like, you hated, like, your own, like, body for so long
I'm
that,
still not
like,
the biggest fan of my body for a couple of reasons, but the biggest one is my height. I hate being short. But I'm also at the point where, like, I've already accepted it and I've moved the fuck on from it. But it still, like, annoys the shit out of me because, like, not hypothetically, it's a real thing. There are occasionally sometimes girls that I'm interested in, or like people I compare myself to, and none of them are into short guys, or like they're just, they tower over me, and I'm like, man, I wish I could be that tall. It's not usually an other person's kind of thing. Most of the time, it's more like, well, except for the girls. The girls are like, oh, I don't date short guys, and I'm like, I can get that to an extent, but it's still kind of closed-minded.
yeah, I know. Well, I don't think it should,
Oh,
like,
fuck you.
matter in that point.
Oh,
In that point, it just matters if, like, if they're attracted to you,
as a
like,
person, as opposed to your appearance, I
yeah,
agree. There's a
yeah,
limitation. Like that's why I have
I
very
don't.
low standards in terms of appearance. I'm more about personality.
Yeah, if you guys can connect, that's the most important thing.
I agree.
You
That's
don't
the
want
biggest
like
thing.
you don't want somebody
Thank
like
you.
it's the difference between like if you want like a hot girl that looks like fucking Scarlett Johansson, but yeah,
But
like you
she's
guys have
bland as
no
shit.
yeah, you guys have no chemistry whatsoever. You can't keep a conversation, or you get somebody, they don't have to look the prettiest, but in your mind, like the inside will be more beautiful than the outside,
I mean, I'm
and that
not
will
gonna
make
say
the
you should never
outside more
take care of
beautiful
how
in
you look like
comparison.
outside. I'm saying like
Oh
you should
yeah,
pay attention more to
no
yourself
problem.
who you are as opposed to how you look.
Yeah,
More
don't
one
let
versus the
yourself.
other.
Yeah, don't let yourself go unless if like you're you're married and shit, like you have a girl and everything, and like
I'm
both
not
of you
saying once
can
you're
let
married you
yourself
should
go.
stop
You
giving.
guys will love you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not saying
You,
like once you're married you should stop giving a shit about yourself. Like you should still
oh
focus
no,
on you.
but
You
if
should always be your own fucking priority.
yeah, but if you want to, you could.
I mean, you really fucking could if we're being real here.
If you already have somebody that loves you, guy, girl, doesn't matter.
Like this
You
firekeeper,
can,
she's
you
fucking
can.
hideous, but she's still happy with who she is. I'm not even kidding. Firekeepers are hideous. Most of them. Which is why they wear a fuck ton of armor and a mask. Like that's like their bodies are very rough. They look like burnt pieces of toast. Let's say. I'm not even kidding. It's in the lore. Oh, I didn't talk about the lore. Shit. Whatever.
Next
I'll do it
episode we're
next
talking
time.
about.
Next time on apparently Deep Grumps. No, wait, this isn't Grumps.
Yeah, we
Shit,
would
Deep Souls.
Deep Grumps.
Sorry, man. Game Grumps is always on my fucking mind.
We're Game Grumps fans. Did you
Fuck.
notice?
Couldn't fucking tell already. Anyway, on the next episode we'll talk about lore and shit.
See you next time.
Later.